you guys ready to get started?
Yep.
All right. So we ended the last session where you guys had just come out of Angband, and you had rescued Little Heart, Altar the Blue, and Iman from some sort of weird ritual that's going on in there. There were a bunch of like infernal creatures, definitely like agents of the shadow. You're in the heart of like the worst place on Earth. You're someplace called Angband, in what's left of a fortress called Thangordrim. You were doing the trial of Orome and the trial of Tolkis, I believe, were the two trials you were doing. You kind of combined them into one, partly because the enemy kidnapped the guys you were going to go meet in the trial of Orome. And you thought you were like, or maybe you didn't think, but you basically rescue these guys and you walk out the front door to get the portal, right? It's like hailing an Uber in Middle Earth, right? You're about to do that, and then right in front of you, you see Gothmog, who is a very scary creature. I think he's the lieutenant of all of the Balrogs, and he looks like, let's see here. He looks like this.
Yeah, it's a pretty scary creature.
And Burin is probably most afraid of all. All right, so we're saying Little Heart and Altar and Iman are basically just kind of out of it. You set them down because it's like that. It's like the scene in Moria where it's just like the Balrog doesn't really say much. He just kind of flares up and attacks. So it looks like Zelander is going to be the first to react here. So you have Angry, but you haven't set the Silmarils into it yet. So it doesn't really do much. It doesn't really do much for you right now. But when we level up,
So what does it do right now?
It doesn't do anything without the Silmarils.
Damn it!
But when we level, all of those things will be in effect.
Well, then what they can do, I guess, blind his ass.
All right.
That's Sunbeam.
So he needs to do a save, huh? He fails.
Yes.
So he takes the full 27 damage. All right. Okay, he's blinded.
I love that.
Are you moving anywhere?
Hell no. Last time I moved somewhere, I wound up in a freaking ditch.
Okay, excellent. That's really great because you guys are all hit with a fireball.
God damn it.
All right. So we'll need a dexterity save from all of you. All right. So you guys can keep rolling. If you got less than a 21, then you take 26 fire damage, which is not much considering. What's great though is he can do this every turn. So the fireball is a 20-foot radius. John, your character is up.
All right, I'm going to do the Flame of Anor.
The Flame of Arnor.
The attack rolls against him now have advantage. He's blinded, and the creature's attacks have disadvantage.
Awesome. Unless he's doing an AoE when no one has moved.
Fine. He just guesses where everyone is.
He was just like, yeah, I'm blind, but you guys haven't moved. Okay. Hadouken! All right. So I guess he takes. Did you roll for that already? 33. So you go ahead and move, and we'll do Tessero's turn. So this thing. Oh, you know what? It's his turn again.
Wait, why is it his turn again?
Oh, he has a legendary action, my friend.
Oh.
All right, and let's see, what can he do here? He'll do. He's going to do another fireball. He'll just center it on Faradir because Faradir was in the middle of everybody before. So, all right, another dex save, everybody. So if you failed, you take 33 fire damage. All right, so you guys see Okran. He's still on fire. That last one hit him pretty hard. All right, and it's Tessero's turn. And this
Okay.
this Balrog looks like he's got plenty more fireballs up his sleeve.
So I'm going to both bow him twice.
Okay, his AC just so you know is 19. All right, both of those will hit. So give me a damage.
Oh, hold on. Actually, I remember I cast a quick quiver, so I can make 2 more.
2 crit fails. Sorry, bud. All right, so you give me a damage in a second, and it's his turn. All right, I'm gonna bring the whoop ass. You ready? All right, so he has disadvantage on all of these, but I don't think it's gonna matter.
It's 57 damage, by the way.
Okay, got it. So he just charges blindly forward up the hill and just plows into a group of you. So he does his multi attack as he's sort of like blindly swinging, and he has disadvantage. So I'm just gonna do. I'll just start at the top, I guess. So the first one that he is gonna hit with his longsword is Burin. Wow, he takes 24 slashing, 14 lightning, and on the first attack, because of the charge, I need you to do a strength save, DC 21. He's going to take. He would take half of 37 damage, bludgeoning damage for the charge, but he's not pushed away. He would have been pushed 20 feet away and knocked prone based on this charge.
Okay.
Now, for the second attack, I'm just going down the line. Okrin, just in time, Vic. Okrin gets hit with an elbow hook. Meanwhile, Okrin is still putting himself out. He's kind of on fire. He's lost about 40 HP from various fireball attacks. And so he gets hit with not an elbow hook, a whip. And even though he has disadvantage, this big flaming whip gets kind of wrapped around him. And you need to do a DC 20 strength save to break out.
Can I say that he misses that?
Can you do that?
Once per battle.
Sure. Yeah. Okay.
I'm going to say that he misses that one.
All right. All right. And the elbow hook, he's just going to go down the line, I guess. Faradir does a 21. He has 21s with disadvantage.
That hits.
Okay. So it's only 11 slashing. No special things there. And then he has a tail attack, which is an 18 on Tessero. I don't know if that hits.
No, doesn't.
All right. So those are his turns. And now it's Faradir's turn.
Nah, sword smack.
All right, smack him. All right, so you have advantage on him. He has a 19 AC.
Do they all hit?
Yes, they do.
Alright, I'm gonna add my bonus damage.
Okay.
I hunters mark this guy. So just total of 30, 50, 58.
Not bloodied, but you guys have done about 150 damage to him.
Yeah.
All right, and with his eyes are he's obviously blinking, like he's having trouble seeing, and he utters this, something in this black speech, and suddenly you guys are surrounded. And I rolled for how many he was going to summon. All right, so the 2 guys that have been summoned look like. Let me share it with you. You guys see that?
Oh, nice.
And
We're in trouble.
It's Burin's turn. Well, the good thing is he can only summon once per fight, so he's blown that load.
Do you need to summon more than once per fight?
I don't know. He might.
Burn held fast against this charge, right? So he's gonna swing right back at this guy. Where's his
Dramber leg.
couple Dramber legs on this guy?
All right,
Yeah.
that'll hit.
Ooh.
Yeah,
Ooh,
let's do that.
holy crap!
That crit is definitely understated. That's a crit,
Yeah, that is
which
a
is
crit.
pretty sick.
That is really sick.
Remove some limbs.
On a crit, a limb is cut off.
All right, here's
and
what's.
take ongoing 11 damage per round.
All right, so here's what's going to happen. So normally he gets 4 attacks. One of them is from his long sword, one of them's from his whip, and one of them's from his elbow, and one of them's from his tail. We'll say he cuts the barb off of his elbow, so he only gets 3 attacks.
Yeah, so his mortal wounds 3 dice. So whenever he crits, he deals 3 extra dice worth. Another 16.
All right. So MJ, you're up.
All right, so I'm going to move back here. I'm going to break my concentration. I'm going to cast this on the blue minion. I control him.
Control him. Okay, cool. He's unaffected.
How do I
Oh,
No.
he's immune to charm. Yay.
Zelender, are you doing anything else? I'll let you change that if you want.
Yes, thank you.
You got it.
I'll totally change it.
I want everybody to go home happy.
Yeah.
Unless you're dead.
All right, thank you. Okie dokie. All right, so he has a giant sword. I'm going to cast Foresight.
All right.
On Faradir.
John, you're up.
All right.
Oh, actually, before you go, John, he's going to take another swipe here. He's going to hit Faradir with a longsword attack, so it does 24 slashing and 15 lightning damage.
Doesn't he still have disadvantage because
No, he's not blinded anymore.
no, but he
Foresight.
foresight on Faradir.
Can't be surprised. Has advantage on attack rolls.
Other
when checks
creatures,
rolls.
other creatures have disadvantage on attack rolls against the target.
Oh, well, he picked
That's
the
right.
wrong person to swing at then. Okay, so he misses. All right, now John, you're up.
Yes.
How long does that last?
8 hours.
It doesn't require concentration. It's a 9th level spell.
Oh,
so.
jeez, man, you went all out. I didn't realize you were casting the big gun. All right, Shocking Grasp. All right, so the Shocking Grasp is going to miss.
I quickened Shocking Grasp, and then I did. So that's a bonus action. And then I did Chain Lightning.
It's going to hit him, and he doesn't get out of the way. Maybe he's still blinking his eyes, trying to not be blinded.
It hit the other two also.
Let's do those guys now. They are resistant to it as well. All right, so let me do the math here. All right, I think no one on their team has made a saving throw tonight. So he's going to take another physical attack, no spells this time. And he's going to swing at, I guess he'll swing at Tessero. I guess he'll use his whip again. So 27. Awesome. So you need to do a strength save or be pulled basically right up to his mug in this whip. You take 15 slashing and 5 fire damage. All right, so he's got Tessero with this whip around him, and he's pulled it right up there. And you guys are a little nervous because this is exactly how Burn was possessed the last time. Actually, before it's Okran's turn, we're gonna have another fireball here because why not?
Yay.
So another round of dex saves.
Save for dicks.
I love it when you guys stay bunched up like this. This is great.
Oh, I love it when I crit fail.
Okran's hurting, man.
Not me.
Take 30 damage.
I'm hiding in the corner.
I'm sorry, 29 damage.
How much? 29?
Yep.
Would a 60-foot cone hit these two?
Sure.
All right. I'm going to have a little fun then. Yep. So 8 multicolored rays of light flash from my hand. Each ray is a different color and has a different power and purpose. Each creature in a 60-foot cone must make a dexterity saving throw. For each target, roll a d8 to determine the color and the ray effect on it.
No, that sounds fun. Let's do it.
Yeah, that's what I like. A little gambling. So the target takes 10d6 lightning damage on a failed save, or half as much damage on a successful one.
So the red one passed, the blue one did not.
Okay, so the blue one gets number 2, which is the target takes 10d6 acid damage on a failed save. All right.
You want to roll?
So the one guy takes 40, the other guy takes 20.
All right, awesome. So this, as you all had figured, a lightning shoots out of Okran's hands. The guy on top is not bothered by it, but all right. So now it's his turn. I'm guessing you're staying put, right? Because you're kind of sandwiched.
Yeah, I can't really go anywhere else. I'm screwed, but I'm probably screwed anyways.
So he has Tessero in his whip, so he's not going to make that attack. So he's going to do 2 attacks. He's kind of spreading his love out a little too far, but he notices Okran doing some damage to his minions, so I guess he'll attack Okran.
Wow, okay.
Because he can't seem to hurt Faradir or Burn, so he's going to go with the squishy ones. All right.
That's the point.
All right. Well, yeah, that's not normally how you don't tank next to the glass
Yeah,
cannon.
I'm just kidding.
Oh, he crit you with his tail attack. So he did a long sword attack and a tail attack. He can't do the whip attack, and he although
His elbow's gone.
yeah, although you Tessero will take some more damage being in the whip. So Tessero takes 10 fire damage from being in the whip, and the long sword 31 is what he got. So you take 22 slashing and 14 lightning damage from the longsword Okran. And his tail crits you for a total of 43 bludgeoning.
Holy shit. Okay. I'm down.
All right. So what, are you the healer too?
Apparently.
All right. So you guys, after 2 attacks, he's got Tessero in his whip, and Tessero and Okran goes down.
Well, I think his Ellender has like a heal or something in there, but he's probably going to spend it on himself.
I got heals. Yeah. And I'm down to half health now.
Hey, if you get me up, I can heal everybody.
This next move might be the deciding factor in this fight. So, Faradir.
Yeah.
The creature after actually the creatures behind you after their boss scores a pretty big hit, the red guy, the guy on top, utters something in like black speech, and you need to make a intelligence save DC 16.
That's bad for us.
Good thing I have advantage. Let's see. Okay.
I don't think it has any effect. Yeah, no effect. All right. But guess what? The guy on the bottom is going to do the same thing. I bet you will.
Does anyone? Yeah.
Oh,
Alright.
you are stunned.
Because I wasn't smart enough.
That demon is stunning.
All right.
That's the first I've never seen.
So it's your turn now. So let's see. The stun target must make a Constitution save at the end of each of its turns
Con? After? Okay, so that's a con save.
to sort of fight your way back, I guess. All right. So the stun effect ends at the end of this turn. I think I robbed you there, but I'm sorry. All right, but guess what? You get to be burned now.
Yay. Alright.
Those are
Both
two
hits.
hits. Yep.
34.
All right. So he is going to do another attack. So he'll do the longsword attack on Burn, who just hit him. And Burn will get hit for 22 slashing and 13 lightning. And then it's Elendor's turn.
Mass cure wounds. Okran, Faraday, and Tessero, you all get 20 hit points back.
All right. And suddenly you're all enveloped in fire. Dex save, please, everybody.
So how much damage is it?
29 if you failed. 29 damage, John.
Yeah.
And it's your turn.
All right. I'm going to go to Emerald form, and then I'm going to chain lightning again.
Whoa, nice hit.
Target the big guy.
All right, chain lightning again, huh? The red guy is the only guy that failed. So as a bonus action, after Morloman goes, Gothmog tosses Tessero into the lava.
Nice. That's going to hurt.
Yeah. Lava does a lot of damage, as you'll discover when you go to Gundabad. So Tessero, you are grappled, so there's not really anything you can do. So I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'll give you the same dex save that I'm going to give you for a trap in Gundabad. So let me look that up. You need to do a DC 30. You can do either acrobatics or athletics
Okay.
to possibly grab onto something as he's tossing you.
Can you fall onto him?
All right.
Yeah, why not?
He goes to throw you, and you're like hang onto his finger. And you're like, oh no, you don't.
He can be like the booger that doesn't want to come off the
Exactly. Just stuck to it.
Yeah.
So, unfortunately, unless you have some way to get advantage on this, you're going to go sailing into the lava.
I do have inspiration.
I would suggest using it. it's literally a matter of life and death for you.
Well, he was pretty inspired to not die.
All right, so we'll say he tosses you here, and so just do like a 2d10 from being flung onto the ground by a big Balrog, and then it's Tessero's turn. It's your turn.
First thing is I'm gonna run like down to here.
Yeah, this is a lot.
Good.
This is a lot easier. I'm just gonna grab you guys in the whip and throw you into the lava. That's much easier.
That is much easier.
Okay, and then I'm going to shoot him.
All right, do it. All right, both those are gonna hit. Okran, are you still standing or are you deed?
No, I'm good. I got 6 hit points left.
63 damage.
Holy wow.
Wow. All right.
Bada bing, bada boom.
If he could be bloodied twice, he's bloodied twice. All right. Exactly. So he's going to use another legendary action and try to get Tessero, or Faradir in his whip. 26 with the whip. So that's going to hit. So you got to do a strength save to get out. You take 13 slashing and 13 fire.
Do I do the save now or on my turn?
So do it now. Otherwise, you're pulled towards him, and he basically has you.
16.
All right, unless you can work some.
No, I'm out of magic.
All right. So Faradir is trapped in the whip right before Gothmog's turn. It was Okran's turn now, but
Okay. I'm going to have to bust. But first, what I'm going to do is Bardic Inspiration on Faradir. So he gets an extra D12 on saves or attacks or whatever. So that's my bonus action.
it's good. He's going to need it.
Yeah, that's what I figured. And I'm going to Dimension Door the Fiak out of there. Just later. Tessero took my spot.
You can go back down, maybe to the left.
Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to come down this way over here.
All right.
And with some of my movement, I'm going to hide behind that rock.
All right. All right, cool. So Faradir, you were tossed this direction. So, and you can avoid it again. Athletics probably for you, right? DC 30.
Acrobatics, preferably.
Okay, yeah, that works.
What the hell?
All right. I don't think this will kill you, unfortunately. Do you have advantage on, or do you have resistance to fire? Oh, wait. So never mind. I made a note here. Lava ignores fire resistance. So before you answer. All right, so let's do...
Yeah, it's not going to matter if I add that on.
Okay. So you guys see Faradir land in the middle of this lava down here. So it will do... Do you want to roll the damage just for dramatic sake, or do you want me to roll?
Sure.
Okay, it's 10d10.
10d10.
Yeah. So you can't actually die, but
46.
so you see Faradir's clothes catch on fire instantly, and he's just burning in there. And with his other turns, I guess he'll turn his attention to the other tank. And so he'll do, on Burn, he'll do the longsword attack and hit for 26 slashing and 13 lightning. And then it's your turn, which I think I know what you're going to do.
Right?
Yeah,
Or Faradir.
Faradir.
Yeah, I'm going to get out of the lava.
Good idea.
Does that require...
No, that's fine.
Alright, so I casually swim out of the lava. I shake it off. Not too happy, so yeah, I'm gonna hit this guy.
All right.
With my lava sword.
Nice.
It weighs about 10 pounds more now.
Alright, cool. So those are all hits.
All right, yeah.
My sword doesn't do anything special on a crit, I don't think. 82 damage.
Oh, wow. All right, you got him down pretty good.
I was just gonna second wind so that I don't. Just to recover some hit points.
All right, and I forgot to attack. These other two guys are going to attack Burren. I didn't do it on Gothmog's turn. So miss, hit. So 7 bludgeoning damage from a fist, and then he gets pinched by these pincers. So
7 from a fist, and then
12 from the pincer, and he has to do a strength DC 15, or he's grappled.
alright, he automatically passes that.
Okay. And so after you hit him, he's going to take a legendary action and take a swipe at you. All right, yeah, so he rolled a 32. All right, so he does 24 slashing and 21 lightning. And now it's Burns' turn. Someone want to message Charlie and see if he's coming?
He told me earlier that he would probably be on around 10:30.
Oh, okay.
Why is Okran all the way down there?
He moved
Put it there.
smartly.
Oh, right. All right, I don't know, because you look like you have any health left, so I wasn't sure.
I have 36 health. Let's do it.
I got to do some more damage to you guys here. This guy doesn't have many more rounds left.
Yeah. That's our saving grace.
So are you going to do Burns' turn, or should we skip him?
Oh, sorry. Yes, I will do that. Yes. Let's chop off his head or something. I don't know. Trying to
Yeah.
Do it.
Hit.
Let's go.
hit. 35.
Get some.
Oof. All right, he's still barely standing. With one of his legendaries, he will take another swipe at you for 20. He hits you for 21.
Who's he attacking? Sorry.
You, and he rolled a 29 both times. Or I'm sorry, a 21 both times. Faradir, yeah. And you take 27 slashing and 16 lightning.
So I'm at
7. He's trying.
Oh.
So Faradir and this thing are just going back and forth. So Zelendor better kill him because he has another legendary.
Oh my god. Do something. That's a good offense.
Yeah, I don't really have a lot of offensive spells.
sorry, Faradir.
Crowd control buff guy, you know what I'm saying?
If you can do...
Okay, well then can you polymorph me into T-Rex or something?
I can totally do that.
Oh, boo!
Yeah, we could totally do that. Let's do that.
Me. First.
Yeah, that works for me too. Yeah, let's go.
Son of a bitch. Alright. I hate you guys.
A T-Rex with advantage on everything.
Oh my god. Alright, let me bring it out here. So he's going to take a shot at Burn just to try to...
You gotta try to break somebody down.
Yeah, I got to try it. Alright, so we'll do the sword attack. Oh, cool. So, Marco, it's 22 slashing and 16 lightning. Morloman, hopefully you can do some damage to this guy.
Not really. I will do this.
You can do
I
something.
can probably take him out on my turn if you want to hit the other guys.
So that will hit him. So you hit him with the first attack, and it actually doesn't do any damage. I'm sorry. Because it's fire
Oh,
damage.
to the fire.
Yeah. Alright.
Oh no.
Tessero.
Alright. So I still have Swift Quiver active, and since I haven't used any bonus actions this turn, I get 4 bow attacks.
Nice.
That should be sufficient.
Let's see here. Hit.
Then I got
Alright,
1,
yeah,
2,
you killed him.
4.
But which one kills him? Because then
The
other
second one.
The second one kills him.
Yeah, and they all vanish. So as soon as you knock Gothmog down, you see kind of like the flame kind of just dissipates, and like a light goes up into the air, and the 2 other I don't know what you call them, demons, I guess, sort of blink out of existence.